So today we have the second half of the book, I Just Don't Like the Sound of No. So remember where we left off last time, they were talking about the polite way to disagree. By looking at the person and don't use mean words, tell your reason why, and then listen to what the person has to say. So stay tuned for part 2, and hopefully we won't have a barking dog here as we're reading. All right. There we go. RJ, if you can learn how to say these 2 things, you can become an official member of the Say Yes to No Club. Then you will get to write your name on a star and put it up on our Say Yes to No star board. Once your star is up on the board, your name will be put into a weekly drawing and you could even win a prize. Do I have to do it at home too? I asked. Absolutely. In order to become an official member, your parents have to sign a paper saying that you are being a Say Yes to No expert at home too. I looked at the Say Yes to No star board. It would be pretty cool to see my name up there on one of those stars, and the prizes my teacher gives us away are really awesome. Margaret Ann walked by and overheard me talking to my teacher. Being a member of the Say Yes to No Club is fun, RJ, she said. You get to decorate your star any way you want to. Okay, I told my teacher, I'll do it. After lunch, I asked my teacher, can we have extra recess today? No, she replied. It wasn't easy, but I looked up at her and I said, okay. Thanks for accepting no, RJ, she said, and gave me a thumbs up. Then I went back to my seat. That night, I was at home getting some ice cream out of the freezer when my mom said, no, RJ, you can't eat that now. In my head, I was thinking, I just don't like the sound of no, and besides, I'm starving. But then I thought about how my name would look on one of those stars. Okay, Mom, I'll put it back. My mom looked at me like she was in shock. I could have knocked her over with a feather. Thank you, RJ, she said, and then she gave me a great big hug. Before I went to bed, I asked my mom, why wouldn't you let me eat ice cream tonight? I was so hungry. Well, RJ, you wanted ice cream right before dinner, and I didn't want you to spoil your appetite. Oh, I said, I am so proud of you, RJ. Even when you disagreed with me, you waited to talk to me about it until you were calm, and then you didn't argue. Last week, I earned my star, and my name got put in the Say Yes to No special drawing. Today, my teacher picked a name, and guess who won? I did. My awesome prize was a box of smelly markers, just like the ones I wanted my dad to buy me at the store. Becoming a Say Yes to No expert really paid off for me. Today was one of the best days of my life ever. And that's the end of the Say Yes to No, or I Just Don't Like the Sound of No book. Okay, so is there a time in your house, maybe over the next couple of days, when somebody tells you no and you kind of want to argue, that you could say, okay, and then maybe later when you're calm, ask them why, and then maybe you could become a member of the club too.